Top of the morning till you. Welcome to episode 5 of Audio Picnics podcast. We've got myself, Micky, up the Bartlett. Over there we've got, you might know him as Barry the Bender, Benderson, but it's him there, Colin up the gusset, Geddis. We've also got special guest there, Phil McEwan is over there. Sean the Hegarty's here too. We've got Shane, likes it when you pull his rod, Todd. And over in the wee corner there, we've got Rocky Arcade. So, we're just sitting around drinking fucking whiskey with our bums. And the crack will be in the high 80s, if not up there in the 90s. Tune.
That was Miles Kane, Inhaler.
Yeah, Zane Lowe is our
Chum or
intern at Audio Picnic.
Yeah, he's actually scrubbing.
How many sugars, guys? Thank you.
Who's that supposed to be?
Steve Irwin, who's also working here.
Eric Bana.
Steve Irwin.
Chopper.
Alright, so he's not really dead.
Nope.
He's just here cleaning stuff.
Full house today, lads.
Woo!
Woo! We've got me, Micky, Shane, Phil, and Sean, who don't even have mics, so they'll not be talking for like about half an hour.
Don't believe the hype.
Phil will be doing a song there, one of his funny songs. Yeah, you know, we have to now.
Bringing down walls. That's the way it works. Sean's wearing Kappa trainers.
You take the boy out of Lurgan. And I'm wearing boots. This is the only 3 pairs of shoes in Lurgan. We have to have them back in the town for 7:30.
The mayor has a meeting.
To polish them up black.
Who has the Asics?
Don't know, I can't wait. It's our turn to get the iron tomorrow though.
Woo!
Jesus.
Playing golf, are you?
Iron your hair.
We're gigging tonight, no? We're heading after,
Hold on a minute.
after this.
Do you remember I texted you about going out on Tuesday night and you said, no, I'm busy? What were you doing?
Tuesday night there just passed.
Aye.
What was I doing? I was
Wow.
I was demolishing the Empire.
That's what that was about. Yeah.
I was just, you know.
Do well, did you?
Was it a mediocre performance or?
I would say I was up there in my top 1.
Okay, yeah.
You know, it was
definitely top 3.
Definitely top 3.
Definitely a gig that you've done.
Definitely a gig that I enjoyed. And I'll tell you something else. Shane, Colin, Phil, Sean, Rocky. So did the Empire.
They appreciated.
I think the world's a better place.
Yeah.
For me.
You're going to storm Masons in Derry tonight? Or?
I'm not. Well, I'm only MCing, so I'll let you guys storm it. Huh?
Okay. Alright, well.
I'll just get them warmed up nicely for you.
We're all doing Derry tonight?
Yeah, give the wee line up.
Except
Who's
me.
doing it tonight then?
I'll be keeping the bar warm, bitch.
Keeping the bar warm, because he's...
Who's on the night, Mike?
Well, I know you 4, so there's Rocky Arcade, come down and see him, he's very good. Sean Hegarty, come down and see him, he's very good. Phil McEwan, come down and see him, he's very good.
This will be on Saturday
Shane
when it's
Todd,
over.
come down and see him. He's got a massive nose on him, but in a...
It's bust, that's
out of shape as well.
But it's an attractive way. It doesn't look bust
I'm
anymore.
getting it fixed next week.
What, they're just going to...
Yep. That's a medical term for it.
Yeah.
The doctor said
Do you
that,
know
then
what?
he asked me did I want to go and play Pogs.
He diagnosed... the diagnosis was, here, mate, your nose is fucked.
He goes, chum.
What are we going to do? We're going to have to...
He looked
We
at me
put you there.
Do you know what we should do? You see,
splurting out Zeds.
do you end up in awful shape after that Empire
I
gig?
always totaled.
Sheesh, I was fucking...
We went mad partying big style hard, didn't we?
It was, do you know...
I was in a huff. I wanted to go home.
I was
Did you?
Yeah.
Why? Just...
Because I was in your sister's house, or someone whose house is that? I don't know.
Friend of your sister.
Yeah.
And I was like, every room I went into, I was like, we're just chatting. And then you went outside and you were like, give us 2 minutes. I was like, we're gonna smoke!
I know, it got to
going
that
home.
stage where everybody was just having this sort of
forgot.
seance-y type
You see one of the girls
serious night.
what do you call the girl who lives in that house and her boyfriend was there? He was right dead on, very nice.
He was a prat.
I was just chatting to him.
He's nobody's boyfriend, he's just one of the lads they've adopted.
Right, well, I was just chatting away to him, fairly normal. And that girl, who's the girl with the blonde hair?
Oh, I don't know.
Right, she was sitting beside him. Pretty looking girl.
She get rode?
She turned to me and goes, what are you fucking saying, you dick? Dead serious. 5 minutes later, we all left and she went, please don't go.
Yeah, she was blocked.
Mental.
She was steaming.
Yeah, she was crazy.
I was
She's a
trying to
mental
have
patient.
I was trying to have a brief conversation about Louis C.K. and every so often she just kept shouting out like Peter Kay jokes. I don't know, maybe it rhymes at the end, but that's the point when I went, I'm very sleepy.
Glue bags. I didn't trust that guy because his shoes were shit. He had like...
You're still past remarkable.
He had Deodora indoor football shoes on and a penguin suit.
He had like 1984
Ilese.
fucking Looking like
Patrick?
Nike Air
What was his
Jordans, but not even in a cool way. Not even in
in
a
an
sort of
halfway?
Like they
retro
were
way.
his dad's?
Like
Pony
and they
gear on,
were
did he?
knackered as well.
Was it Pony, was it?
Fucking New Balance.
He turned and he was all like, so what's your name? And I was like, oh, Rocky. And he was like, cool, I'm Donnie. And I was like, alright, is that your real name?
Darko, is it, you faggot?
Why, Rocky, why did you
He's a good
patronize
guy.
him by
I like
going...
him. I like him.
Why did Rocky, when you said, he goes, is that your real name? Why'd you go like... You asked him if Donnie was his real name?
Yeah.
The way you said it was like, what dick would have a name that isn't
No, but
really their name?
it's like, it's the story behind it.
I know
Because
you
he
found
heard he
more.
was all like, you ever watched The Big Lebowski? Yeah. And just walked off. Like, didn't even explain.
Why is your name Rocky? What's your real name?
I'm not getting over this.
Beep that out. Beep that out. in the
I will
podcast.
beep that
What's
out.
your real name?
I'm doing it.
Talk about this crazy bitch that wanted to fuck Rocky. We talked about it a minute ago.
Oh,
We'll do it again.
brilliant.
That I
Absolutely
rejected.
The funniest thing
Because
I
she
think I've
would've
seen in
killed
my
me.
life was that this little petite girl grab Rocky at one point and just go, give daddy a kiss.
Yeah.
Fuck
I
me, that
laughed
was.
at that.
And then she fucking did some
She basically turned into Kimbo.
Tomanagi.
She turned into
On
Kimbo
the
Slice
tea. Yeah.
and beat the
Like,
shit out of
She
him.
Randy coutured him on the
we were
sofa.
standing
She tickled you too
downstairs.
hard. I saw that at one stage. You weren't having it.
I saw a wee
I
wet
wasn't.
patch.
I was ready for, punching her. She probably would have like.
She would have been up for it.
Yeah.
Tell you that.
She carries knives.
A fight
And
and
she
a
wasn't
fuck,
even
that's all
drunk.
she wanted.
She was only out of work. That was the worst
My,
thing. She
my,
was
my
the most
sister
sober
does
one
say
day.
that when she has one of her wee attacks, our child plays dead. She
Shepard.
said literally, our Sarah says there's nights she'll literally be on the sofa pretending she's died because she's like a crocodile. If you don't struggle, she goes, fuck, I don't want that. Just leaves you.
Trust
but
me,
if you wriggle a bit,
Well, she's
If I would have
tickling
played
she's
dead,
just a mad see you next Tuesday. That's cunt.
if I would have played dead, she would have carried me off in her bedroom, and I would.
Yeah,
I
in her,
wouldn't be
in her
here.
jaws like a pterodactyl.
I wouldn't be here today.
I'd have beat her
I'd be
in a
missing.
fight. Don't fuck her out. I'll
You
punch
told
her
her
in
that
the
as
face.
well, did you?
Yeah.
I will win this fight.
She's like, no, you won't. And I was like, no. If I fell on you, you'd die. What other shit have we been up to? I was in a taxi today and the guy just kept going for ages.
Sexy.
That's disgusting, but spit it out. That's better. Don't hold that. Yeah.
Don't when you hear
So
somebody
run over
swallowing that. That's whenever.
And they go,
Bleh.
I would do a wee bit around their mouth. See how the wee,
yeah.
and then they go
Thick.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was coughing up stuff that was. I told you about this like
I
a
was
few
the
weeks.
same. I was the same.
Coughing stuff up that was the colour and consistency of Lurapack.
I was coughing up shit
You
that looked
buttered your
like
toast with it, didn't you? Weird.
Weetabix.
Damn right.
Soggy Weetabix I was coughing up.
One lung.
Mouthful, big fucking...
I started vomiting it because I'd clearly been swallowing it in my sleep. And at one point I vomited so long. No, when you normally vomit, you go, "Bleh." I went, "Whoa!"
Davaichi.
Oh.
He's buzzing off his own
Do
line.
you remember you said you were boking so much that you started drinking
Fanta or
Ribena to make it taste better?
Started drinking Ribena to make my bile taste better.
disgusting.
Lurgan.
Oh. Ribena's just hit Lurgan,
That's
doesn't it?
medicine.
Remember you used to
We
just
still
drink
think-
water all the fucking...
We still think Ribena has healing effects. Bring it to the hospital.
Someone's got cancer, they give him Lucas.
There's tooth candy.
Not
Ribena.
before going here. Put your hand to your face. Hands not as big as your face. Go away, you cheeky otter.
Can you put your hand around the right hand side of your head and reach your left ear? Yep. You're fucking grand.
You'd be right.
What are
Cut
you
my
on?
grass.
What are you on? What are you on?
Get my grass cut. You fucking tadger. Oh, I Dungannon. I haven't talked about that.
Tungan Swifts.
Jesus.
Fuck all.
It
sorts
wasn't.
about them, huh?
What?
We talked about it last
Wasn't
podcast
that
that
bad.
we were going to do it, but we've since done it.
It wasn't that bad.
It was a nightmare.
I think the
was
best
a
part of that
nightmare.
night was me and Jimmy Fox raping the fridge for Lucas, bringing that home. That was my
See, now they
favourite.
know who done that, Rocky.
Don't care.
Although they might think it's
Catch
that
us.
guy from the Kanye record.
Catch us. You know?
The phone Jamie. Is that you, Jimmy Fox?
Sylvester
Yes.
Stallone and that
Did you-
black guy fucking robbed the place.
Jamie Fox, did you steal Lucas off us? Yes. Give me money. I don't really want to, but I'm in need. Listen, you stole my. She ate nothing.
I know.
Yeah.
Tungan Swifts gig was rowdy, to say the least.
It was Rowdy.
Yeah.
Yeah, if there was a mute button on the crowd, it would have been.
There was a lot of blender heads there, wasn't there?
Yeah.
But
I heard
exclusively that.
the same fella. I think maybe 14 times in the first 5 minutes as you were on stage, going, "Get the fuck Thomas." And here I said, "Get the fuck Thomas." 'Cause that's not his YouTube thing. Get the fuck. He didn't hear me. I'll say it again. Get Thomas. Tell boy the fuck.
But you worry whenever somebody goes, Here, Kickstart's going to get up on stage in a second. Who? Kickstart. He was a character, wasn't he?
I brought him up
Yeah. Local character.
just to time himself
Here, did you see outside? Outside, he turned like he was taking photos of Colin like loads of times. He turned and goes here, and he passed me his phone. He was like, take a photo of me and Colin beside bricks because I'm a bricklayer, and you get him in with the bricks.
He got his arsehole out as well.
And then he
didn't
got his ass out. He was like, here, take a picture of me. Hey, come on, here. I was like, no, fuck off.
Rocky's
There
running
was
with
a
him now.
while. There was a while when I first watched I Am Fighter before I knew you. I thought I'd love to be him, and now I really don't.
It's a nightmare.
It must be so shit.
What about them two crazy bitches you brought, Sean?
Oh.
Are we allowed to talk about them?
What?
One of them turns around and goes, I said I have a dodgy knee because I like to tell everyone. And she goes to me, my knees are sore from sucking dicks. And I went, oh, do you want to get married?
You'll be wearing a pure white dress, will you?
Me and you should go to Bahamas or something.
Get them easier sorted out.
What were we thinking? They're going in this bar. We'll just wait outside for them, will we? Fucking cut down the bogs in there.
Mad.
Yeah, me doing taxi driver. That was bad.
He was just doing impressions.
God bless you.
Yeah.
He was just standing there talking to himself.
You're talking to me for the whole night. Ruined the set, if you ask me. An hour.
I was mad.
It was.
I remember that
alright.
wee
It was
mad
alright.
fucker too.
How was that guy Kickstart? Just kept going, hiya!
Should've-
I brought him up and just let him talk, and he's
Should
just
we-
going, and that's gonna
Can we get an audio picnic intern?
Prat. Yeah, there's anyone wants to run to the fucking Centra and light cigarettes for people.
Preferably if you have a hunchback.
Yeah.
Preferably if you're hot as shit
With a hunchback.
and deaf.
With a hunchback.
I seen two women yesterday with both had a hunchback, and I think it was a mother and daughter partnership. But they both had
Legion
a
of Doom?
Yeah, but that hunchback. Do you know that mild tremor that old people get? That's what
Parkinson's.
I don't think it wasn't as violent.
Don't know their surname.
Parkinson's?
Huh?
It just looks like
I started and haven't even left for there yet.
Oh, mate. Someone's getting bucked.
On quick.
Amen.
I remember I saw a thing one day, and I near started crying. It was just this old man. It was going along, and there was like, those wee green electric boxes that you get on the sort of corner of some streets.
He modified that.
No,
into
he just sat
Kept
down
us
for
lunching it.
just sat down for a minute to eat an apple, and I was like, "Oh, you poor wee bastard!" And he's just chilling, just
cross eyes. There's Gary.
Guy.
Run about with you, Gary.
Fuck him, run about, jobless cunt. Apples.
Tune
get in tune. What do we got now?
hurts. Wonderful
Life.
remix.
Oh shit! You actually, Joe was quite funny about this. Whenever I played it in my car, and you went, "Tell you what, that needs a remix," and then you got into it for a minute and a half, and went, "Fuck the remix, that'll do." But you are going in on remix, yeah?
Hard, going in hard,
Go for it.
going in dry on the remix.
Don't let me stop you.
Hello. Right, Bartlett and Todd have gone to the fucking shop to buy sweeties, nummies,
Yum yums.
num nums. So now we've
delicious.
got Phil McEwan say something,
Hello, I'm Phil McEwan. Something.
plenty, and Sean Hegarty.
Smell your dick. I'm Sean Hegarty.
Smell your dick.
Hell,
Smell your dick.
It's easy to smell your dad's dick.
Do you two work in a hospital?
Yeah.
That's the type of crack.
No, I work in a hospital. He works in like some weird home thing.
I work in a nursing home. I went down to a boy's room a few nights ago, right? And he was sitting with absolutely nothing on from the waist down and 11 jumpers.
So Sean raped him.
I double counted. That's only the staff to. That's not even fucking
Everyone was in bed sleeping. It was
big
What's happening?
time.
Just watching reruns of EastEnders here.
It's
fucking
actually
cold in here, is
you
it?
get a lot of that sort of shit in that sort of area of work. I was in the hospital and there was a woman who obviously wasn't, particularly well
Mental?
in the head. She was trying to escape out of one of them windows that only opens like about 2 inches
Nice.
away
Suicide
from
window.
the cell. So it's like, yeah.
One of my mates
She was
got
fucked.
drunk one night, and like the way the house is laid out is that the bathroom is like the outside of the bathroom is the hall, and there's a big massive window that connects the two. And like he was so drunk that he tried to escape from the bathroom into the hall, but he was looking to get out of the house.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Do you have a mate?
get out. It's my house, Sean.
Oh fuck, I forgot about that.
You walk
Oh,
in
lovely
here.
shit.
Right, we'll do some news for the fucking crack.
Yeah, I was looking up some weird news, and I've got
Go
a
on, then.
few stories. So I do.
I love it weird.
First one is a man rescued after getting his arm trapped down a toilet.
What?
Yeah, in China.
Fuck.
Rescuers in China have freed a man who has gotten his arm stuck in a toilet while trying to retrieve his mobile phone.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Did he not know
Oh
there
my
was-
god!
Oh my god, that's my iPhone 4.
Is we BT selling it?
What I'm trying to find out is it like how did they know that he was stuck down there? Because he couldn't phone anyone.
Maybe he was shouting, "Ring, ring!"
Did he flush
Somebody
first?
call 911.
Somebody call 911.
Oh, wee bit of a song there.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
No, I'm not even the musical
Lost
one.
his phone down the shitter. Go next.
Yeah.
Good.
Do you remember when MP3 players just first came out?
Yeah.
And I had a Ministry of Sound one. It was the dogs, like, yeah. Had a like equalizer, and it was brilliant. But it had this big blue display at the front of it, and I was in Tenerife, and it was fucking steaming. I had the headphones in, and I was like, "Rah," and I dropped it down the bog, and but it just lit the whole toilet up like blue.
Cool.
And I knew it was broke, so I turned the light off and pissed on it.
Like lights just guiding you in.
As you do.
It was like a UV toilet. It was class.
You were having a time yourself there.
I was
I tell you.
It's like one of my mates actually left their phone on the toilet and someone rang it and it vibrated off and fell in the toilet. But like wee bubbles were coming up before it broke, so it was like
Like a vibrating aero bar.
Class.
class. Another one is a wanted woman flags down to police to ask them, "Am I wanted?"
Okay.
True story, yeah.
Do you want to arrest me, apparently?
It's like,
like-
every woman I've ever known.
Police
I
in
wanted, do you
Cincinnati
want me?
arrested a woman after she flagged an officer down and asked if there were any warrants out for her arrest. The Cincinnati Enquirer reported Friday that after Lochland police officer Dan someone informed 44-year-old Selma Elmore that she did have an outstanding warrant.
Hey, that's a real name.
And then the woman ran off straight after. So she asked, he said yeah, and then she ran off to try and
Oh
escape.
no!
It's always in fucking America, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fleeing from the crowd. I saw that brilliant thing. I think it was on
They're too fat to catch her.
on YouTube last week of the guy who was stopped for drunk driving, and they went to give him the breathalyzer test, and he took a drink out of it.
Yeah, he went to drink it. Yeah, I've seen it. Fucking stupid.
Police officer pissed himself laughing. That cannot be good etiquette for a police officer. Just like laughing his bag off.
That's professional. It's always one, isn't there?
God, yeah.
Hasn't actually been one this episode up until now.
No, there's always a burp, like, guaranteed.
It's mainly farts for us.
No, for you.
That's
For
the
me-
odd guff as well. Oh, yeah. Your
Oh,
podcast.
hey,
But before
hey.
we touch on
Yeah.
that, actually, I've got one more story for you,
Okay.
which is just an ambulance was stolen with paramedics treating a patient inside. So it's like pure GTA type style thing.
That's a bit like Micky Bartlett's material, isn't it? On fucking burgers, isn't it?
Is it?
No, it's not one bit like it. Just ambulance Land Rover.
About the guy trying to punch his way through a police van
Yeah,
to
yeah.
get to a burger
Isn't it?
van.
Oh, yeah.
Very funny.
Well, a 27-year-old Chicago man was accused of stealing an ambulance over the weekend while two paramedics treated someone who had apparently... he apparently knew they were in the back whenever he actually stole it.
Brilliant.
Did you say
But
Chicago?
he stole it anyway.
America
Seemed
again?
better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw
Brilliant.
a
Chicago.
thing on one of those most unbelievable videos or whatever the fuck it was, and it was like an ambulance flying up, and it was like, you know, like a fork on a motorway where the two things join, and another ambulance, I don't know speak today. Another ambulance fucking T-boned it, killed everyone.
Flat on the tits.
Cool.
I always thought,
I guess.
like, whenever ambulances are driving really fast and through red lights and stuff, it's so strange how, like, they never crash.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
never an
I
accident.
never see them crash, yet they're driving, like,
They're
mental.
advanced drivers.
They have big
Ironically,
flashy
to go to
lights
a
on
car
them.
crash because someone was driving too fast and recklessly.
They have big flashy lights, you see, and a big loud noise, what lets you know that they're coming.
Ninos.
Just in case you want to get out of the fucking road.
Why do all the wee spades target ambulance drivers and stuff as well? What's with that?
Easy,
I've always wondered.
easy targets. Why do they attack old ladies? You know,
Easy targets, because there's always like an old boy and a lesbian. isn't
yeah.
there?
It's
Every
always
ambulance
like,
crew.
oh Jesus, this man in a wheelchair was raped repeatedly by several spades in the Belfast Telegraph every day.
Really?
No, not whatsoever.
No, untrue. Absolutely untrue. What other news is there? Any other news?
That's actually all the
That's
news I
his
got.
news. That's all his crack. That was a good news segment. I enjoyed myself.
It's brilliant, wasn't it?
Trevor McDonald.
Not unless you want to hear about Mexico making the biggest enchilada.
Yeah, I wired
True
in there.
story.
I have another disgusting story because I'm gonna tell this. Remember I told you last night about the Mexican thing?
Oh, yeah.
Dave Watson told me this, right? Allegedly, and you might find this particularly disgusting as you have children, right? in Mexico, they stopped at this fucking filling station or something, right? Let their wee toddler sort of run about. The guy went in and paid for his petrol, came out again, and went, where the fuck's the baby? Walked around the corner, there's this fella holding the baby. And he's like, what the fuck are you doing? Give me the fucking kid. Took it off him. This psychopath had like opened the baby from like its neck to its navel.
Holy fuck.
Tore its insides out and filled it with drugs. Like packs of cocaine.
Oh my god,
Holy
that's
fuck.
a bad thing to do, surely.
Yeah. He should probably in jail now, I'd imagine.
I would
Yeah.
think so. I'd like to hope so.
So
It's
he
Shove it up your hole. Do you know what I mean?
That's
Don't
fucking-
put it in a
yeah.
baby. Put it in your
like,
arsehole.
fuck
Drink a
me.
Joe bag. Don't fucking do that shit. That's hardcore, right?
It's
But my kids, I was playing football with my kids out the back a few days ago. It's not as hardcore as that last one, like, but this is kids in Northern Ireland for these days. We were playing and kicking
Packed
the
a
ball
Rennie
about.
into its eye, did you?
I booted the ball to my son, right? He's 1.5. And I says, shoot. And he turned around to me and he goes, pow, pow, with a wee gun. Instead of fucking Joe, I'm like, no. You're trying to hit the back of the net.
Lurgan's
Take it.
hitman.
Yeah.
Your kids should do stand up.
Train them young.
Teaching him well, eh?
Train them young. That's my other son. He's Japanese. You rebel bastard.
Oh, you can backflip like a cunt.
There's, my
He wears
story
two
about-
striped clothes, but you want to see the balaclavas?
I recently went mental in a
Sounds
Burger King.
Did you?
I know.
KFC.
It was a KFC. Well corrected there.
What'd
yeah.
you do? Ask for a Mick.
I went in, right? I had a beard at the time, right? I went in. The manager also had a beard. He was serving a line of customers. There was a wee guy behind the counter cooking chicken, right? And I heard him say as I walked in to the manager, "Oh, look, there's your son." Like, is here. But I heard him. I wasn't in a particularly good mood. So I shouted, "That fucker was speaking about me! I just heard him speak. You fucker, what makes you think you can just talk about me like that there? You're lucky I don't jump over this counter and bust your yap, you little cunt." Like this here, right? And the place is starting to go, like, the guy just sort of like edged off to the side and left. And then my girlfriend like turned around and started like, sort of, right, let's just leave. Like, this here, people looking at us. And then I just pointed at the manager and goes, "You're a fucking cocksucker." Like this here.
Did this
him-
really happen?
Yeah, 100%, right?
Did you get arrested for
with,
this
with,
stuff?
with a line of people? No, but probably will now. And then I was livid with the bastards, and then there was a couple outside having a smoke, and I went, "All KFC employees are cocksuckers."
You're a mad
And
cunt.
I wasn't in a good mood.
Did you get your KFC?
So it was just because a guy said you look like. Well, right enough. You shouldn't be just talking.
It's
about
like
strangers.
if you're going to talk about someone, make sure they can't hear you. You dick.
Or just talk about deaf people.
He's lucky you weren't proper mental. And just pushed his head into a deep fat fryer.
Just talk about the deafs.
Def Jam.
They're easy. They're an easy target. Feel free to cut that out, by the way.
Nah, that'd be stupid.
That sounds like them boys are on their way back from the shop.
Tell me
Just
about the
heard
enchilada before these fucking
Yeah, go for it.
aliens get in.
And I haven't got it. It was just 102 feet long. That's all.
Brilliant.
Which one's an enchilada?
You know, like,
It's a lot like a wrap, isn't it?
it's like a wrap with like cheese and spicy tomato sauce on it. It's really nice.
Like a lasagna made out of fajitas.
Kind of, yeah.
I heard they sell them in Subway for $500,000 each.
Fajita.
The fucking
A chicken fajita.
The staff of Belgium might be the most attractive staff.
No, it's not. It's only one person. And there's
There's
like
another
I
one
was
we'll
looking
get-
up, right? Someone actually linked me to a Facebook page called The Bosom Girl, and just under it, marriage material. That's all.
Is there a page?
Swear to God, look it up. The
Is there a
Bosom
picture?
Girl. No.
What is this place? I don't know what this is.
It's a Mexican place just down the road.
Right?
Oh, cheers, pet. But there's a girl works in it. It's fucking delicious.
Like you know how you kind of like you look at someone, you turn and go, "Oh yeah, I'd do her." This would be like a kind of thing. Would be like, "Oh, I would caress her."
I've
I'd
never
sing
looked
to
at a
her.
person.
I'd love the shit out of her.
Oh, yeah. I'd suck on her legs for a day.
I'd respect her like fuck.
She reminded me of my mother, all right.
That's a bit like Shane Todd's jokes. Be like, yeah, you all know what I'm gonna do in the first date with her. Propose.
I would marry her in the face.
I would finger her back passage through her jeans with my cock.
You see,
No,
that's
that is
just flat out dirty.
Yeah, that's what I do. Sorry, is this not...
Phil McEwan live tonight at Mason's.
I didn't realise that this was clean.
I'd kick her fucking with my ball bag.
We're trying to emphasize that we wouldn't do this. We'd sing to her and stuff.
Yeah. Systematically.
Micky would just stare at her until she fucking came.
Just in case anyone
Niagara
didn't hear that,
Falls.
that was Micky Bartlett in there. He doesn't have a microphone.
Eating a sandwich.
Mickey nipped out to the shop there and come back with his a week shopping. What'd you get in your sandwich? BMT?
Look, the fella can't go
PMT,
on.
did you say?
That's what it's called. Big meat treat.
Oh,
The
big,
B-
big treat.
Is that what it stands
BNP?
for?
Do you think it was for like bacon and meat and T8
Is it
like
BNP,
looks like a
British
fucking-
National Party? No.
in a pap?
It looks like a witch's tampon. Doesn't it? All the green.
Oh
all
my
like
god,
the
you can
same.
still see the nose.
Witch's tampon.
He's going to get fucking genital warts now when he eats that.
You can't go on stage hungry, for fuck's sake.
Genital warts around your blowhole.
He's working, man. And is there any cheese in that there?
Do they
fucking
do
thing?
that shirt in a large?
That's not nice, Colin.
Says fucking Brad Pitt over here.
Yeah.
Right, we're falling down a tunnel here.
You two are sweet man.
Play a bastard tune, will we?
Absolutely.
Play the fuck out of it.
Here, what's it called? Here comes the land of gentry. Lead belly is fucking hefty in it. Beats. Get it fucking played the fuck, mate. Chum.
Get that fucking shade in my ears right now.
Fuck my ear hole.
I will.
Skroompa Bansk.
We belter.
What's the crack?
We belt our tune. Rocky's got fucking games for us. Hold on a minute.
Hopscotch.
Hold on a minute.
Woo!
You guys do a podcast now, don't you?
Apparently.
What's it called?
Shade.
What's it called?
That's what it's called. Shade.
Comedians under numerous tight schedules.
Cunts for short. See the way we did that?
What does it consist of?
Me and Sean in my dining room usually talking shite whenever I'm in a sleep suit.
Dining room?
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
What's dining?
well,
eating
it's-
room?
You would call it lining, right? Before you go off on the fucking wads, get chin barred. But yeah, what it consists of is just us talking to each other, having a bit of crack, yeah, and talking about the news, and that's it. Really, there's not.
How long
much
do
to
they
it.
last?
Roughly about an hour.
About
an
an
hour each
hour.
episode. The
Well, we've
last
done
one.
one that was like
That one's 40 minutes or something.
40
The last one.
minutes.
There's 3 episodes up on Facebook. If you want to just add fucking comedians under numerous tight schedules, or just type in cunts.
Or if you want to come over
just-
and like have a go yourself, I'll probably answer the door
Hand jabs.
in one of my
He
baby
answers the
groups.
door in a fucking.
Do you just put it on
scary space baby
Facebook or do you
girl.
put it on iTunes?
It's on my website. We're trying to get it on iTunes. As far as I know, it's like pending at the minute. So hopefully within the next
3
maybe
years.
hopefully by the time this podcast comes out, people can download the other one simultaneously and then get 2 iPods with 2 different speakers and put them in each ear.
And have an
And
audio
just
spunk.
Listen to them
themselves.
both at the same time. Just wank
Yeah.
a fucking bag of yourself.
Audiogasm.
That's class. I was in the Empire on Tuesday.
Oh, eargasms.
Right, let's
Eargasm.
play this game.
All right. Well,
We'll just go one each on a question, will we?
Yeah.
yeah. I was thinking that.
time.
All right. So I was just browsing the internet and looking for stupid
In between
quizzes.
wanks, he was.
And since yeah, as you do, tug. But yeah, so since everyone's a comedian, allegedly in the room, I got this the how funny are you test. So I'm going to read out a series of questions.
Is it by Mensa?
Hello, Quizzy.
All right.
Actually, I done one of them.
The other group.
Not quite the same.
I done a Mensa test. Actually, it wasn't like
Did you have it?
an
How'd that work
official
out?
one. I got 23. Yeah.
Out of 100?
Now, if you get 23, you're actually classified as a genius.
Is that the one I done?
Really?
There's 33
In
questions.
HCL,
Yep. I
What was
Yeah.
the age
Did you
range of
cheat?
this test?
no.
so did I.
You still got 23 and you cheated?
No, I only got 18. Like,
Is it all maths and shit?
no, it's like
It's weird stuff.
if it's
Lateral
a
thinking.
call center Mensa test, it's not a real Mensa test. It's
Fuck off, Mickey.
I'm just-
I'm a
fucking
genius,
genius.
alright? I'm a genius, you bastard.
Wait a minute. Is it a call center thing? It's like I give you a question, you give me an. You want a cup of tea?
Banana?
Just tea?
you get tea in your call center.
Fuck
we
me.
get kicked.
There's a puddle out the back where you can scoop fluid
I
out
got
of.
chained to the hard drive
Learning
under the
with it.
desk.
Really?
Yeah.
We have
a
tea
quiz.
and coffee.
Yeah, do the
Sometimes
quiz,
quality
fuck's sake.
street
I'm
as
going
well.
to go to dairy.
Yeah, right.
Fact.
Let's crack on with these games.
So the how funny are you test.
Brilliant.
So whoever wants to answer this first one, go
We'll
for it.
go,
Oh, we
we'll go this way.
Cock.
Alright, so Mickey first then.
Young Michael Bartlett.
Alright. Mickey Bartlett.
Yes.
You're walking down the street and then a man comes
Demand,
up.
not demand.
The man comes up to you, right?
Demand always be hassling me, yo.
The man with his hand in my pocket.
A man comes up to you and he asks you to give all the cash in the wallet. What do? Do you A?
Oh, it's multiple choice, right? Go.
It's multiple choice, yeah. You tell him that you don't carry cash anymore and ask him, does he take plastic?
Right.
The
Right.
fucking man.
You tell him you're sorry, but you've just deleted your cache.
Right.
Right. You give him the money. Money is nothing to risk your life over.
Right.
Right. That's hilarious. And you give him some money, but make sure your hand buzzer is wound up first.
I go for secret option number 5. I hand him the 35p. I said, take it, chum. And then what I'll do then is give him a wee bit of a jazz wave, like a funny one-liner perhaps, to distract him. Then I take out my weapon of choice. Depending on what day it is, it could be anything ranging from a willy to just a dirty look. And inflict as much pain or damage, emotional or physical, that I can actually inflict on said fellow. So
beat him.
Rocky.
Spot the person from Lurgan. Alright, right, brilliant. Phil,
Hello.
you're told that that the flush toilet was invented by Sir Thomas Crapper. What is your response?
True.
Thank God, because I shit a lot, like fucking at least 5, anywhere between 5 and 9 times a day. So
Your colon's like a Tetris game, isn't
Thank
it?
God for Mr. Crapper.
Phil's arse is constantly young.
What's the numerally chin barred choice questions?
You want the answers?
Yeah, what are they? Yeah.
You have heroin?
You laugh really hard.
Why?
You point out that his wife's maiden name was Fluff, and now she's full of crap. Yeah.
Right.
You say, no, that's a load of shit, or you say, tell me something I don't know.
Oh.
It's true. That's true, though.
Is it?
Crapper invented the
My
first.
father was the patron saint of colostomy. So there. Eat that.
You're not
Is that
answering
true?
my questions.
No.
Phil.
You just like to practice.
I'm not picking any of those answers because I need to go for a shite.
Do you?
Mm.
You touching cloth?
Well, I'll
Yeah,
just,
I've
I'll
got
just,
as far as bake.
I'll just say, no, that's a load of shit.
Yeah, no, that's a load of shit.
Next question.
There's just one more, which is a cop pulls you over and asks you, say the alphabet backwards. What do you do?
Turn around so you're not facing him anymore and say the alphabet completely normally.
Yeah.
No, I
like
can
that
you do?
one.
Could you do that right now if I said do
I
it
can't even
backwards?
say it the normal way.
Oh,
Z,
they
Y, X, W, Z.
say
I can't do it backwards whenever I'm so bad.
LMMP QRSUV
Maybe if he says, are you actually down there or having a seizure?
a bit of a seizure, mate.
You should
Didn't
maybe
take
say
my
to him, Joe,
tablets.
if he goes, alright, do the alphabet backwards, say, alright, have you a pen on you? Do you think you'd get away with it?
Because you're thinking outside the box.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could write it down and then just say it backwards.
I'd maybe say fuck you, copper.
Here, Mickey, your response is actually in this. You get out of the car, turn around, and recite the alphabet.
I'm the funniest cunt in the world. Just ask Mensa.
The cunts.
Ah.
Yeah, that was brilliant.
Yeah, option number 2 is you hiccup, squint, and go through the alphabet backwards in a very slow, slurred voice, making sure to make mistakes along the way. Yeah,
Know
because
what
that
I
won't
said
get
him?
you arrested.
I
deaf
say,
person.
listen, officer, I can't stop. I'm on my way down to the Empire.
He's still buzzing.
And it goes
eh?
really 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, I'd say, yeah, they asked me to go
Not
back.
even Kilty could pull that off.
Who?
Kilty's best comedian ever lived.
Did I ever tell you about the time the guy told me he thought that Tommy Tiernan was a bit offensive? We're chatting about comedians, I don't like Tommy Tiernan at all, boy, he's just a bit offensive. Now I tell you who's a funny man. Chubby Brown.
Tell you who preaches gospel. Manning.
Mickey Bartlett there tipped as the next Bradley Walsh. Isn't that right?
Paddy McGuinness.
Is that ginger fella or the EastEnders?
Yeah. No.
Fuck's Bradley Walsh.
He's a todger.
He's in Coronation Street, yeah.
Aye! Blew up. I'll have an up.
That went a bit Bond. We'll just go to the next song, will we?
If you want, yeah.
I Need Air by Magnetic Man. It's a bloody remix, isn't it? Play it, I like it.
That was a Magnetic Man. I Need Air. What was that? What remix was that?
Don't know, but it was good.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it was class.
I love
Fucking tuneology.
DJ Aluminium.
Give us a few questions now, and then we'll just move on to something else, and then we'll come back to the questions, will we not?
some of the main.
Certainly, well.
I got a few questions here. One from Decky Savage, which is
Brilliant.
Hi, Jackie.
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah. Don't do that.
You dick.
What is the funniest tale, true story you've ever been told? Anyone?
Aye. Narrow that one down.
Aye.
Lad.
Heard this one about Jesus. It's funny.
Is that
river
it, yeah?
dancing or moonwalking or whatever? I don't know what he. Is that?
We've just told a whole load of shit for about 2 hours, and then as soon as someone
Tell you
goes,
what, Dackie, you want to hear funny stories? Come down to the Empire, mate. Do you know what I mean? Pay into a gig. Getting this shit free online now.
aye,
4 squids. In my hand.
7.
7 squids in my hand. Depending on the venue.
Give me another question there, for fuck's sake.
Take Dackie.
Let me see. Pink or stink? Mark Holmes.
Stink.
Always
Oh,
stink.
was that a question?
Always stink.
Always stink.
My friend was actually telling me a story last night about like the first time apparently he had
Both at the
sex.
same time.
You're out there, yeah. About the first time my mate had sex, he brought this girl home and he didn't have any protection, so he didn't want to like put it in unprotected.
Did he leave his helmet inside the seat of the scooter?
I heard
Lost
a
his
great,
shin pads.
I actually heard a great story recently, which kind of ties in with the last question and this one. So fuck if that's not. I don't know. Right.
Go on.
This couple went to the doctors because they've been trying to conceive. Fuck you, Geddis, right? By the fucking bender over here,
Oh,
fucking
sorry.
just ripping in here on stories.
Yeah.
Right. They were trying to
podcast.
conceive a baby, right? And they couldn't do it, right? But it turned out that he says like, "You are doing it right, aren't you?" Turned out he was fucking her in the belly button for years. They'd been married for years, and they'd been having belly button sex because that's where he thought you put it.
Is she a fat lass?
I don't know.
She definitely had an outie.
He'll never do that again.
I did.
Did he? Do you
On
think?
the button.
Was it an
I
innie?
think he belly touched her.
hit the button, yeah. But my friend was he took someone home and didn't have protection, so he obviously had to do it in the back door. And
Aye, 'cause that's a good idea.
Nobody was
no
like-
Joe bag, so we'll throw it up her dad.
Wait, yesterday someone referred to it as the safe hole.
yeah,
Yes.
it's
That,
bad
there's no
because
diseases up there, right?
he was like right. He tried to get it in, but obviously it wouldn't go in because there wasn't any lubrication for it. So what would you do? You would usually like I don't know, get lubricant, very liquid,
Spit on it.
Yeah,
Very liquid.
he licked it. He licked it.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that, man. You get your tongue right
Just
in there,
like-
just like yeah.
You alright, Phil?
No,
You alright,
me, man.
As long as the girl's not busting for a shite, if you stick the fucking lanyard in, there's not going to get
The
any
lanyard? Is that what you call your willy? A short, flat piece of card?
Yeah.
The lanyard?
No, surely the lanyard is the actual
Oh,
big
is
long
the
string
device,
thing
the
that
big
goes
long-
around your neck.
Oh.
So it's a big long string thing that goes around your neck.
Yeah.
Fucking fair play to you.
As long as she's not busting for one, then you're alright. You rip it out and a wee Yorkie bar pops out.
Did anybody see that there thing where there's that thing on about porn, and there's a porn star talking about he had to have sex with an 80-year-old woman and up the arse.
Had to,
And
did he? Gunpoint?
she didn't douche, right? So he took his dick out and there's just like a little bit of poo on the end.
I would imagine.
Isn't that like it's rough if she's fit, like, but an 80-year-old, you know, I'd be pushing it. Like I'd probably still, but you know,
You'd
it'd be
fucking right.
alright.
You'd be pushing it back in. See what you doing?
She was.
Every time I've done this podcast, there's always some sort of anal penetrating story.
It'll get better.
It's
It won't.
Oh, it will.
Yeah, oh, no. Shite all day. Any
Question?
more questions there?
Philip Moan.
Hi, Philip.
Hi, Philip. Oh God!
His question is the comedy the main aim for you guys now, or what would you ever do a live podcast?
We have our fingers in many fucking little pies.
Fucking podcast in Castle Court, will we? The next one.
You've done enough comedy now, have you not? Stop being creative.
Pack it in.
Are you gonna get where you know?
Busking. That's
People aren't
for
gonna
me.
serve themselves in Tesco's, are they?
Cock smoker.
That's all I got for the
Stop doing any of them. Stop doing all that shit in your own time for free. No one's even listening. Many 15,000 a week, whatever.
I love.
I don't enjoy it anymore when I'm at home.
Oh, Barry's better.
bet him too. Huh?
Oh, stop it.
Oh,
This is tapered.
No wonder
off.
his surname's Moan.
cum stain.
Moan by name, Moan by, in fact, as we've all just
Spell
noticed, nature.
Moan.
What?
Spell
Spell
Moan.
it. Spell it.
MOAN.
That is,
My God.
what an unfortunate fellow. Convenient though that his surname actually reflects His
His
condish
personality.
nature.
His cuntish face.
Yeah.
What else are we going to talk about here for a minute? Gigs coming up.
Yeah.
What have we got in the cards, bitches?
The night, mate.
It's my birthday on Tuesday. If anyone wants to come to said venue and book me.
No.
My birthday too. It's not, but I could do with the footer.
Could do with a Thomas.
Need to get my snow pat.
What happened?
We've got something tonight, Derry. Tonight.
Stroke Londonderry.
It's too late for that. They'll never know.
Well,
And then, what's next? I'm doing Derry next Thursday. Me and you, Mickey.
4th of November, mate.
Aye.
Thursday after, isn't it?
Big
Oh,
style.
look at my socks.
4th of November.
Definitely, mate. You're headrunning too, yeah?
That's crazy.
That's mental, mate.
I know. Are they retarded or what?
Nah, mate. They pay big money, mate. Be good times, mate.
Did you tell him lies? Says real good.
Nah, mate.
It's
That's a very, very funny man, mate.
It's
I said-
bullshit.
Did you ever see Bartlett and Brenda, mate, on the YouTube, on internet, mate? He's on Ryan, mate, making saying rat about you.
It talks for half an hour about wanking.
It does that, mate. But who doesn't, mate? And that's the clean version, mate. I once, remember the time I walked into your room, mate, and you actually talked me through one of your lengths? Mid masturbation, mate. You were just.
Oh,
I said, what are you doing, Bally, mate? Bally.
Says Mickey, it's a
Bally.
it's a
Bally
clinic
to
of
Brenda.
wanking.
You were shipping. I said, Bally. Bally to Brenda, mate. Bally, mate. Bally. Bally to Brenda. Bally. Bally Brenda Henderson, mate. You were just shipping, mate. I said, I think you're narcoleptic, mate. Bally to Brenda, mate. Narcoleptic. he just for a sweep all the time. He'd be standing still, mate. Standing up, lad. And he just start for a sweep. He's definitely narcolepsy, mate. I try to wake him up by going, Bally, mate, Bally to Brenda, mate, Bally. It's like a time I was hanging out with Barry Lad. Not Barry Lad, King Lad. Me and him, we used to be good mates, mate. He was narcoleptic to me, he can force sweep. Barry Lad, Barry Lad, Barry. He'd be, Barry Lad, mate. King lad. He'd just be sweeping. Yeah, mate. And then
He was off his face on Prozac.
Yes, it was, mate. It's because of the narcolepsy, mate. He was epileptic too, mate.
A glandular fever.
I'm epileptic.
Here,
Sweep as fuck.
I think another 2 gigs everyone needs to look about. Going back to the gigs, it's just, look about. Yeah, is the Roost on Monday, the 1st of November.
Don't know yet.
Not me.
We don't know the lineup of it yet.
Haven't
And then we're
even?
doing
I wouldn't mind if we go when I'm not sick. Because it wasn't overly great last
Will
year.
this be out by Saturday?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Portrush Playhouse as well on the 2nd of November.
And then what's
9th, isn't it?
9th.
9th? Sorry, that was my bad. 9th.
Oh, I'm
Be
doing
there.
that.
Near Soil Macaque.
And you're shitting himself.
What am I? Saturday the thingy majiggy in
Belfast
the safe
Fringe.
house.
Part of the Belfast Fringe, yes.
Yeah, Belfast Friends this Saturday, 3 o'clock, Safe House. I update my website where regularly, SeanHegartyComedy.co.uk.
Be there or eat shit.
I was about to tell you to say who you were because there's 12 of us in here.
There is, isn't there?
No.
Phil's pregnant
there
with
is.
fucking 6 tuplets.
One tube that isn't enough.
We're all pretty much doing something for the Fringe, aren't we?
Think so.
Shane's going to MC my gig, Phil's going to do a spot, and Rocky's going to do a spot as well.
Yep.
And
I'm gonna
then
spot the fuck out of that, please.
Is Rocky,
mic.
you Rocky doing a spot at Sean's?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Are you doing one of the open mic bits? I got a barf here, what the fuck?
I might put myself down for you open mic one.
Yeah.
I'll win that. I'm brand new, mate. McEwan, me, mate.
Straight off the boat.
I do comedy, mate. I tell jokes and knock knock. I make you laugh, mate. Knock knock, mate.
Why'd a dog cross the road? Because I was there beside it. It's gonna eat its fucking face.
In a collie, mate. Is this licit?
I'm headlining McKee's as well on Thursday.
What you getting fat?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Should have pre-warned everyone
I'm
to get their
playing there
diary
too.
out to write all these down.
Well, I got the Empire support. Here.
I'm doing Mickey's as well next Thursday. Whoa, yeah.
If anybody wants to offer me a gig at any point, just
Just
feel free.
one for us, a little
Just text,
gig
just
there.
We've
send
about
your-
20 gigs on the go here.
I know, but I want more, Colin.
Greedy shite.
Daphne, mate.
Definitely, mate.
I don't have 3 minute hits, mate.
Poor Rush Prey House.
Very house, mate. Headrunner.
That's gonna be brilliant.
That's the best.
Yeah.
One of the best venues in the country.
Blow the
And I'll be
hell
doing
off
a
you.
set this time.
I go to London the first week of November, and
Todd's
I'm flying
gonna-
back. I'm flying back at 4:30 on that Tuesday for Port Rush.
Just to
baby.
watch?
For Port to watch. Show you how it's done, Micky Bartlett.
Really, I Sean Hegarty. That's right. Game on.
All right, Phil
Right.
McEwan. Stop being really
Both
funny.
headline?
Doing the Empire, yeah. Open spot or sport, you know.
Many times you done the Fringe?
Once.
Yeah. Ever on UTV Live? No.
No. Do you ever head down and gig at the Fringe?
Yeah.
Look,
I
see
met
you're
Phil
sitting
Jupiter in an
back up,
airport.
fucking
Go fuck
deadly
yourselves.
fun.
Do you ever
You
get
might
asked
get
to,
one.
do you ever
Ginger.
get asked to do write and perform in a sketch with BBC? Do you ever?
No.
No?
No. Do you ever do your own radio show? No.
No, mate.
No.
Too busy doing class gigs and getting paid good money for them.
Boys, we went down a cul-de-sac there,
Love you, man.
and
I love you too,
we're
John.
not able to get back out of it.
I feel strange.
Should we
So-
drop a beat?
We're gonna have to get a song from Phil here.
Oh, I have to
Should
do
we
a
get
song,
bit of
don't I?
No, didn't think so. Fuck up.
I might do
What
a
song are you gonna sing?
I'll do a song. I'll not tell you the name of it because it might ruin
called
the
Yellow.
surprise.
Easy do it.
Is it the one begins with A?
Yeah, that
Here's
one.
the song that begins with A.
That's what
by
it's going to be
Phil
called
McEwan.
from now
Do you want me to
on.
grab your guitar for you?
Fuck's sake. Hello.
Bit of Phil McEwan there. Anal.
That was a lovely wee song.
Anal.
Dedicated to all my
Anal.
wee love jobs out there on your bicycles. Riding to
It's a
work.
Daniel O'Donnell cover.
Riding to work.
I love it when the front row's full of
without a
slappers.
seat.
Riding to work with no bag.
Ew. That's the album, isn't it?
He loves it.
No, the album's it's called Songs to Fuck To, isn't it?
Daniel O'Donnell was it directed all the old people.
He's a few remixes with Daniel O'Donnell, do you?
Yeah.
And Sean Paul.
I listen to fuck it.
Zaga zaga.
Oh, give me a lie. MC Harvey and Daniel O'Donnell.
Donald O'Donnell and Sean Paul in KFC. And Sean Paul's going, take that wing, yeah, gotta take that wing. Oh, Donny, take that wing. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's Rebecca.
They go here. What kind of Pepsi do you want? And he goes, just give me the light.
It's called Pepsi Max, but
You got a job with Sean Paul? No. You know what you need to do? Yeah, I need to get busy. No, I'll fuck that up.
Get
Stupid! Go ahead.
so stupid.
Right, firing a few more questions.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Yes, lad.
Lovely ones because they're all brilliant. We kind of touched on this last week, I think.
My
or
dick.
before.
Yeah, what?
Any questions directed specifically to me like last time? No?
This one's from Micky Bartlett. Where's my tenor, by the way?
Past events with police. Any stories?
Oh yeah.
Past what?
Events.
Micky was
with police.
arrested once, weren't you, Micky?
No.
For being too funny, was it?
Yes.
Micky once got kind of arrested but got away with it. Please find me the funny was it?
Yes.
I made a dick of myself whenever I was 18 with the police.
Fancy dress.
We were climbing over a fence whenever we were drunk and they stopped me and my mates and they're like, see, you've been they took our names and addresses. I was given a fake name and address and then they said to me, are you 18, mate? You've been drinking? So I gave him a passport to show him that I was 18, proof of age, but which also had my real name and address on it. Made a bit of a cunt of myself.
Silly bastard.
That passport made a cunt of myself.
I see. All I heard there was like you give him a fake name and address.
Yeah.
Your name's Brenda. Put this on.
We're all in 5.
What'd you get arrested for? Me and some guys who were climbing a fence.
I'm gangster
Back
as
in
fuck.
92.
I don't want to talk about it.
Johnny didn't want to climb the fence. He kept saying, no, man.
Be back in a minute. I'm going to meet some homeless guys, smoke some doobies under a bridge.
There was me, Anthony Cletus from Red Hot Chili Peppers.
It's not Anthony Cletus, isn't that Cletus?
Oh my god.
Anthony Cletus.
Jim
The
Cole.
redneck version. I don't even want it for you.
I met Jim Corn in Chinese one night.
What was her name?
I met him in Brambridge.
Yeah, bollocks to these stories. They're not true.
Michael
white.
Winslow,
He's
please
white.
Academy, boom.
He was having a Chinese, would you believe?
I
Was it,
had a bit of trouble with the police a few weeks ago. I got my dick stuck in the album cover. Oh.
Cut that out.
Because there was a band called The Police.
Yeah.
See, that's the joke there.
Oh,
know
did
what
it-
that was?
Here,
That was obviously
unraveling
some sort of
See,
comedy
you
onion.
see whenever you got it stuck, did it sting?
Oh.
Oh, 1-0.
Should have massaged it in a bottle.
Oh.
Fuck yes.
Ross can.
That's
That's a friend's joke.
Here's another question.
Brilliant.
Sorry, what were we going to say there?
No, I was going to say another question, please.
From a guy called, I love his name, Glenn Massey.
Marshy.
Glenn Massey.
Spastic.
We're going to get him on the pod. We're going to get him on the podcast, but he was too John Deere.
Oh, Jesus, right?
That's the only brands of.
That's a tractor. We do.
Yeah.
Actually, Lamborghini make them. Would you believe?
What, Ford?
A wee coupe. Anyway, what was it? What was?
Oh, no. Right, his question is, do any of you trim your plums? If
I'm
so,
gonna
what
kill
is your
myself.
preferred utensils, i.e. kitchen scissors, Mach 3, strimmer?
Hedge trimmers.
Culty definitely throws a strimmer in there, doesn't he? Like,
He does that, of course he does.
Hacksaw.
I just set
Get
mine on
in there.
fire and then jump in the bath.
I just stir mine out.
And they die.
Yeah.
Fire for mine as well, yeah, I set mine on
Just
fire.
make them all fall out.
There was a guy. I'm not going to
I've
say.
alopecia of the testicle, to be honest.
Dander around,
Just one of them.
like dander around Chernobyl.
What's your preferred way of hair removal? Chemotherapy.
Whoa. Whoa.
Cancer, go.
Whoa. Putting the can back in cancer, huh?
Can you not say that? Oh, I didn't realise it was clean.
And on that note,
Clean, is it?
Other question?
yeah, what do you do for a living?
Fuck all, chum.
ASL.
Who wants to know who does what for a living?
What do you do for a living?
I'm not pronouncing his name. It's like one of those like really Irish names with fadas on it.
What's everybody's day job?
Cross
I think
market,
is the gist of that.
A fuddle.
What's your day job, Michael Bartlett?
By day, I am on the sick.
By night, I'm a Cape Crusader.
By night, I'm a funny cunt.
student.
Ooh, Matthew Neal asks, is Daniel Watson back? If not, what other podcasts would you recommend?
Ooh.
Go.
What's his name?
Matthew Neal.
Fuck you, Matthew.
Fuck you, Matt.
Fuck you.
Daniel's back next week. Come.
Smell your dick, Matt.
Where is Dan this week? What's happening?
He was babysitting a dog.
Poor guy.
You spotting your uncle?
I am going to there.
Wait, ingrowing hair there.
Don't know.
Nothing funny but ingrowing hairs, mate.
Can you eat arm? Oh no, God, could cripple them all. Oh jeez.
So he doesn't want to listen anymore because Dan's not here.
Well,
Dan doesn't really say much, but he prepares funny stuff and then says it. Which, if you're talking pound for pound funnies. If you're looking quality, like if you're looking quantity, not
Yeah.
quality.
definitely. He writes.
I didn't even know I was going to be here. I'm so tired from the Empire Tuesday. Stormed up.
You haven't
in the
slept, have you,
Empire
Mickey? When do
Was
your
it?
batteries run out for that buzz that you're getting there?
Man, I swear, my sister came into my room last night and went, Mum's dead. I went, what? Don't give a fuck.
Mum didn't do the Empire.
I know. What she got to leave behind her?
Mum's a cunt.
Me. She's better off dead. Move on, Mum.
Tough crowd.
Love you.
Right, should we wrap this up and then get a final wee
I have a
tune?
quick
Aye.
question. Brock Lesnar or Cain Velasquez?
I love the way you moved the mic after that. I was like,
I think-
I'm done.
If anyone's gonna beat him, it'll be Velasquez.
This is lad chat, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's Yufk,
'cause
isn't it?
he's a better striker, and he could just riddle him.
Is this you?
Yeah,
Is it
Yufk.
Yufk? Did he not used to be in the double duff? The woof?
Yeah.
He
He also
did.
used, he was in
And then he
Coronation
changed,
Street
he
as
changed
well.
the real fighting?
He played Vera Duckworth.
He was in Hollyoaks Omnibus.
Have you been watching the previews?
Prime time?
Aye.
Some hole on him.
Yep. That's why I'm growing the old beard, just for
to look
Saturday.
He looked like a dick.
Yeah.
I grew a beard
I'm
once.
sorry.
True story.
On your pouch.
Cheers.
Does this sound like I'm sort of running past, like...
Stop doing that with the mic, Mickey.
You're a dick.
That cost £400,000. You're
Terribly sorry.
fucking aegis. Any more questions before we go?
That's the last of it, Colin.
Right.
Let's go to Jerry.
Hold on. We're gonna go to Derry. Let me just say thanks to all the guests today who filled in.
Filled in.
No, it's Phil McEwan.
I know. We have Micky Bartlett,
Thank you.
Empire.
Sean Hegarty.
Hi, Mum.
Check out Sean's radio show on
God
Blast.
love him.
Yeah.
Shane Todd. Phil McEwan, the anal boy.
Woo, fuck yeah, anal.
And Rock, you'll be here next week.
Boy,
won't
the
you?
fucking
I'm
blender,
always
folks.
here. When am I never here?
Rocket, yeah.
I live here.
You live here?
I live here.
Colin Geddis, bitches and gentlemen.
Shush.
Was that
Sure.
a simultaneous all there
Yeah.
from us? There? I like that.
Dirt in the End, sponsored by Skimworks.
Absolutely.
Fuck, I forget who it is. Example. Girl Can't Dance, Chasing Status remix. It's filthier than an African's bathwater. Go.
Call an ambulance.